It's in already 2 matches completed down there, and Krugersdorp High and Pretoria Girls played to a goalless draw, and the women of the match there went, the award went to Abby Lee Stein. And as far as the second match was concerned, Krugersdorp High, they had to bend the knee to Fourways High. 3-1 is the win to Fourways High, and the man of the match there is Ross Loadshow. Well done. So victory for Fourways High, and a 0-0 result between Krugersdorp High and Pretoria Girls at the hockey. It is with great excitement and not a small matter of pride that Penryn College welcomes the 15 netball teams, 19 hockey teams and 16 rugby teams, representing no less than 24 schools for the inaugural Standard Bank Heron Bridge Festival. It is great to have you with us as we start off with the invitational, the first of its kind, and long may it continue. To all our sponsors, Standard Bank, Planet Fitness, Score Broadacres, Journey to Green and Groomer, as well as USN, EVA Travel, Impact, MySport CV and Living Ball. We welcome each and every one of you. Just before our first match gets underway here on the rugby field, which will introduce the 2 teams to you in a second or two, we're going to ask you please, wherever you are, just to take a moment to, unless you're on the hockey field or on the netball field, to take a moment and stand still. We're going to ask the head boy of Penryn College to mark God's grace over the next 3 days. Here's Dominic Leroux.
Before the rugby begins, I'd like to emphasize the importance of sportsmanship. To win with humility and to lose with grace. In the words of our very own Nelson Mandela, the legacy of the sports team will be an international community where the rules of the game are the same for everyone, and the behavior is guided by fair play and good sportsmanship. We're so blessed to have the opportunity to play alongside you all. So with that, let's again begin.
Thank you very much, Dominic. Well done, and have a good one. And you, your team as well. We're just about ready to get underway with our first match on the rugby field, Krugersdorp High School. And as they take the field, ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you a big round of applause for our first 2 teams to start off the inaugural Standard Bank Heron Bridge Invitational in the first rugby game. Your referee is Stefan Thompson. Play well, gents.
Come, Shirley, come, boy kids, hey, big effort, boy kids.
A very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, here from the Standard Bank Heron Bridge Rugby Festival 2022. And as you heard Ronnie Gets say to us, we have the two teams here this morning, Penryn College and Krugersdorp High School. And Penryn and the All Whites playing down, and we've got the Krugersdorp boys in the blue, red and white. Well, we do hope that you're going to enjoy the day with us today. It is a real special occasion, not only here at this festival, but right across our country as we see our schoolboys swinging back into action. And I hope you on the sidelines, but more importantly you at home, are able to get involved in this game and cheer on your son, and more importantly cheer on your team. And let's all get together and celebrate the game of rugby back in our country. It seems it's getting back into full swing. Referee Mr. Stefan Thompson, he looks ready to get us underway, calling the players to order, and here we go. Right, a great take on there now. Oh, good hands out to the outside. Referee says that goes into touch, and assistant referees says let's have the first line out of the game. It was well played there through the hands of Chris Matabela. A nice offload in the tackle. And we're now looking at Krugersdorp boys high. Number 16 ready to get his men into action here. 5-man line out. Having a look at this now. Mr. Stefan Thompson just making sure that those boys stay a metre apart, and that's something in South African rugby that must be controlled. Keep those lineouts apart. Through the hands, Krugersdorp. Taken up. Ball available. Through the hands again. Are they going to take it up? Yes, taken up beautifully by, but great defence from Penryn. Playing a little behind the advantage line, but out it goes now and crossing the advantage line. Good hands again, out through to number 12. Recycling of the ball from Krugersdorp. Taking it up again. Are they going to hold that ball up? I'm sure referee scored tackle and got a release. There we go. What are Krugersdorp going to be considering now? First points of the tournament, or are they going to be adventurous and play towards that corner flag? This will be an interesting call and exciting to see in the spirit of the game. They're going to the corner flag. They want the full points here today. Right, is this going to be constructive? A good start and going forward at least. And now are they going to be able to move on and progress from the set structure piece here now? Again, a 5-man line out. It is taken and won by Penridge. They're going to have to tidy up here. Number 8, Stefan Taylor, does so well. And now we're looking for that clear ball. Under pressure again and well met by Krugersdorp. And having to release some pressure here now. It's a great kickoff. That is going all the way into touch, and that Penryn teammates will definitely be very happy. It's got to go across that 5-metre line, my friend. But out into touch, and then it'll simply be a Krugersdorp line out. But good defence from Penryn, and making sure that they've now turned defensive play into attacking play, right down just outside the 22 of the Krugersdorp High School. Krugersdorp regrouping here and taking away, and well played again by number 9, and that is Lungi Mula. He takes it on. Penryn playing the pick and go game here, and now it's Krugersdorp to make sure. Referee's got his arm out. That was obviously crossing the advantage line there, the defensive line, Krugersdorp, and can they get themselves over? Recycle this ball, Penryn, and they seem to have hands out wide. Big man going forward. Once again, Stephen Taylor in the action. Referee bringing them back. And the offside lines there need to be followed. A quick tap and go. But referee says, please take it back on the mark here. So scrum down. Good attacking opportunity there. Going to waste as now not taken on the mark. And referee says, bring it back here. Turnover ball, and he's given it to Krugersdorp. Right, this is going to be the battle of the giants now, the first scrum of the game. This is exciting stuff. This is where the heavies in the front row, and I say that respectfully, they're going to get warmed up now and test each other out. Straight backs, and I see number 1, Lucy, going up for Krugersdorp, but out through the hands and adventurous again, taking the pressure off. But well read by Penryn, Mundo Mafurura. On the blind side, taken up again by Penryn. But good steal of the ball there by Krugersdorp, and taking some pressure off and just putting them now on the 22-metre line. Penryn on the all-white to see some attacking play from this set piece. That's a great line out. All players are binding into this now. Driving on, it was well taken by Ryan Brannigan. Can this come out? Yes, it does. Through the hands, a good dummy run by 13. And well played there by numbers. Scully and Corso, beautiful try. And that's good balance and good reading of the game there. And let's give credit as well to 13, Kwaye Maklatswa, who ran a beautiful line, and but again the skills there shown by Charlie Causa, and Charlie Causa ready to convert his own try. So 7 points, looking like they are on the table here, but good play, and that came again from constructive play at the line out. Well taken by Ryan Brannon. So my apologies, Ryan Bourneman. And it was a good drive by Penryn, and then that gave the opportunity for the play on the front foot for Mr. Causa to convert and his own try.
Vika, let's set up. Let's wait for them. Jenny, well done, my boy. Top stuff. Well done, boy. Let's focus now. Let's focus. No more. Get in position.
7 minutes gone on the game, and 7-0 is the score.
Let's stay in our technical areas, please.
Right, Krugersdorp. Time for Krugersdorp boys hard for them to charge up those engines again. And if you're sitting at home and you're a Krugersdorp half fan, come on, folk, get involved in that lounge of yours and let's see some action and let's hear you in motivating these boys. And if you're watching at school, I'm sure that the classroom should be abuzz with excitement. If you've got this live and you're doing live streaming in support of the school, get behind them and let's cheer them on. Once again, that kick taken by Kumrula, Ryan. Penryn on the attack. Setting up again, it's a great run. That's good offloading. That is a beautiful through the gap, quick hands. Can this be released again by Penryn? 8 again, off he goes. And that is Stephen Taylor, once again looking to recycle. Krugersdorp have to realign. Mr. Causa tries to chip through. He had hands outside, but this is well played. Mr. Tolly goes through. Krugersdorp now ready. Mr. Referee has seen it. He has called it. Everybody here felt as well that he was holding on to it. And Krugersdorp do get the advantage from that. Right, same option. Oh, it's a tap and goes. Right, could he get away? And this is now Makatswa. Game can come in one side going forward, then turnover, and next side attacking as well. The boys trying to play open constructive rugby here. But in the early stages, it might be a good time just to settle down and just get those structures in place. And no better way to start than in the structure at the scrum time. And as you can see, a nice close-up option here with us now, viewpoint where you can get into this front row with the teams. Keep those back straight, boys. Here we go. Referee Thompson calls it in. Krugersdorp put it on the other side. Scrum again. Is he scrum again? Penryn did look a little confused as to why they were penalised, but they weren't. And they just retreated pleasantly, but they're back for the scrum now. We've got Dylan Marks from Krugersdorp to feed the ball in. Dylan does just that. Through the hands go Krugersdorp. That is a great tackle by 13 again. Off we go. Going a bit lateral here, and from that great tackle by Kwaye Makatswa, he's caught the art today. Remember, I caught it earlier with that dummy run that he gave for Mr. Corse's try. And a great attacking tackle there as well. He really came up at pace and made sure that he went nice and low. And as the old saying goes, you can't run without legs. And he made sure that Krugersdorp were brought down accordingly. Looking at the name, Lungi here to feed. He does just so. Good scrum from Krugersdorp. That is well done, boys. It's got to be an arm extended. You can't break through, my friend. So Alu said Prop losing the barn there and Brian breaking through. And Mr. Corsa again going to the corner flag. Penryn really wanting to capitalise from this infringement, and it's a great kick as well. So nuts of rugby talent here is Mr. Corsa at fly half, and that is, as I've got Shadi Corsa here, and let's see now Penryn. Will it go again to number 5 and Ryan Borman? That seemed to work the last time. Well, change the recipe of success. So let's see if it goes to 5, and a good drive would really put Penryn on the front foot. Yes, it's called, and out it goes to Mr. Taylor, and the driver's on. Good peel off and break, and this is every tight head's dream, and that was Mr. Matatwa Corsa to get close to that try line. And what a great run, and it looks like Stefan, a great run there. Really impressive is the Penryn side who go on, set up their structures from the line out. They move it forward. They put the defensive team Krugersdorp on the back foot, and then this gives plenty of opportunity for the attacking lines to be brought into play. And Ryan Bourneman is the man that came through at pace, and always nice for a tight 5 player to be able to be on the scoreboard. So well done, Ryan. Come Krugersdorp, we're looking at you bouncing back now. And let's see if you can get into the Penryn half from the restart.
Yeah, my boy. Yeah, Pika.
Bourneman, yeah.
So the try got it done by Ryan Bourneman. And the North Bank lads now lead by 4 points to 0.
That kick going wide of the uprights, and we're just waiting for these Krugersdorp boys, and they're going to come back, and let's get behind Krugersdorp here, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get these boys back into the game. 10-0 is the score, 13 minutes, almost on 14 minutes into the game. Nice hanging kick there. Taking it up, and there again goes the set play, but is he going to be held up? Krugersdorp well gone to ground. Recycling of the ball now is important. A good look. So always look at that blind side and see if that is an opportunity to attack, and that was done. Can the ball come out again? Mr. Muller, yes, they're looking at that blind. And this is going to roll comfortably for them. No, it's not. Or is he carried it over? What does the referee say? Yeah, he's carried it over. So that's going to be a 5-meter attacking scrum to Penryn. It was a good pressure kick, and unfortunately that was taken back in behind the try line into the end goal area, and that means that puts Penryn now on the attack. Now Krugersdorp scrummed exceptionally well in the last scrum, and let's see if they can put that same pressure on. We just need given Molenda the loose head prop there to keep his bind. Scrum straight, and there we go. The bind is good. As I said, Krugersdorp are scrumming well. Has broken through, and the ball was out. So yes, and an offside position was picked up by 8 White, and then again the scrum off. Lungi Mola in front of the ball and picking it up. And that gives some relieving time now for Krugersdorp to go forward and take game up to halfway between the 22 and 10 meter line. Now it's worked twice. Is it going to work 3 times? Again, is it going to Ryan Bourneman at 5? No, and it's well taken here. Gone back into his 22, Krugersdorp relieving kick, and well taken on the run here. Now it's quick hands, and if that can be turnover ball, Krugersdorp just need to straighten and just set up again and play off some constructive field play. Through the hands it goes. That's good play there by Krugersdorp. Tighten it up a little bit, boys. But good counter-rucking, staying on their feet, but Krugersdorp getting their numbers to sort out the balance. And pick and go. Once again. Ready to like the attacking hunting of number 6. Amakulani Glengatani from Penryn, who really looks like hunts for that ball. But good play by Krugersdorp. Through the hands here. This is lovely handing. Well played, Krugersdorp, and coming back into the game now and showing some expansive play here to penetrate through those wider channels.
We've got to shift harder. They're running across the field. We've got to shift harder.
Post Herrenbridge going down 1-0 to 4 ways high. And the man of the match award won by Jordan van der Backen.
Well taken, and off the top again. Looks like Mr. Taylor's going to be taking this ball up. He does so exactly. And Causa 10 takes the ball. And again, as was done earlier on, a relieving kick to put Krugersdorp onto the 10-meter line and taking some 30 meters forward for his team, Penryn. 18 minutes into the game, 12-0 it is to Penryn College. That's tapped through, and that really puts any scrum off under some pressure, so I'm sure young Dylan Marks will be having a chat there to his friend Mr. Wandini Boyani at number 4 at lock, just to say, come on chap, look after me as well, just tighten it up, don't give me that tap ball so quickly like that, with the Penryn boys coming through onto attack. Look after me as well. Right, this is interesting. This is going to be tap and go, and that's Good man, number 1, Given Molenda taking up the ball and setting up the next phase. Got our pillars again, but you need some numbers there, Krugersdorp, and they've done just that. And now their hands. If this can be skipped and through the hands, it'll be really on for Krugersdorp. So in their efforts there, we'll knock forward, and referee Thompson, Stefan Thompson says, come boys, let's settle down again. And let's get this structure of scrum time back on the road here for us, and let's see where Penryn in a very attacking option in the middle of the field. Now there's left and right side here for them to bring into play, and how nice it would be if we could see Stephen Taylor at number 8 picking up and looking at this blind side option, maybe bringing his 9 through with him. But they've got to win this ball first. Krugersdorp have been scrumming well, and it does go to the open side. Causa now, through the hands. Out it goes to Matabela. They've gained a good 15 metres, and it's now Penryn's turn to get through the hands, but there comes Taylor again on the run. He's going all the way, but a good tackle has brought him down. Pick and go. There's the hunter of the game, Mr. Ngubani, that we are looking at here. I'm enjoying this hunting down of the ball and being on the pace of it, shown by the Penryn number 6, Amukulani Leshen Gatani. And really seems to be hunting wherever that ball goes and pick and goes, and also there in support of his teammates. Good jockey work here. Dylan Marks. That's a kick into space, but Mr. Causa unfortunately went through the hands. I think the eyes might have been up slightly, just having a look at the advancing attacking player. And referee Thompson has called them again to set up play and restart with the scrum. Have a good look, ladies and gentlemen, folk, boys and girls at home. If you're following this game, you can get closer now and see the front rows and the energy work that takes place there. Most important is the safety at scrum time, and referee Thompson doing a great job at the moment, making sure the boys are focusing on that primary aspect. This is the switch, but it's just the hands that are needed. That's a great break, and off he goes, and that is our friend Ohawe Maklachua. Right, there was a great tackle and great running, and that's what can happen. Krugersdorp seem very effective when they go out wide and challenge in the wide channels. They just got to move that ball crisply through their hands, and then they'll be able to penetrate a lot more. But holding on. That ball at the moment hasn't gone out. Katwa again, the ball. And that's the hands I'm talking about. It goes once more, and that gentleman will be away.
Support.
Good recycling, but there again, no numbers from Krugersdorp, so perfectly legal for Penryn to go through on their feet, came through the gates, and to pick up and turn over ball there. Friend, they have again turned their defensive play into attacking. No one closing at the moment from Penryn. They're waiting for Krugersdorp to run back at them, and he does just that. Taylor now making the tackle. And tap and go is the game. Penryn now looking for a recycle. Is it a pick and go again, or is he going to be looking at the open side? Pillars are there. Figure takes it on. This is right under the lines now. Pick and go options or quick hands. And here comes referee says offsides. Obviously let's hope that this is serious injury here. I do believe that we are playing running time in this game, but safety first, and it's time now just for the boys just to give an opportunity for the medics to attend. I'm trying to see who that is down at the present moment, but I do believe it's just attention at the moment, and hope the young man is all well there.
Netball fixtures, your next game up on court number 1, Stain City up against King David Lixfield, and on court number 2, Rebbenhouse Helderfontein up against the Peacemakers. That match also at 10 o'clock. More of the hockey matches on the go at the moment. The one that is started already, Krugersdorp Soccer, just up the road from here in Pretoria, playing Trinity House Grand Park.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are at home and just joined us here, we at the Standard Bank Heron Bridge Rugby Festival 2022. The first time that Heron Bridge have put on such a festival of such magnitude, and well supported by the local community, especially the title sponsor Standard Bank, and great to see them actively involved. And as is, our young man is back in action, so let's get on with the rugby. Referee Thompson says, and it's going to be a relieving kick now for Krugersdorp High School. Always got a fine touch here, and this seems to be going... Oh, he's chased up, and that's good. Well done. And let's give credit there to Kakani. He knew that his kick hadn't gone into touch and wanted to make amends, and instead of waiting to see what happened, he went up and created the knock-on. So good credit to the young man, rectifying his situation there. So we go to Dylan Marks here at scrum off for Krugersdorp, and he's going to feed. And again, this is going to be an attacking option, and the way the Krugersdorp backline have wanted to run, they've got a left and right option. And peeling off. And let's see if number 8, Tristan Duplessis. Let's see if we can call this Tristan Duplessis, the Krugersdorp number 8. Is he going to pick up and feed 8-9 as they go through the blind side? Here we go. Right, Dylan feeds. Right, they come in. You've got to find your man though. That's good attacking play turned in. Stay on your feet. There is again number 6, and as it was called earlier, and it's going to Slovo Ngobeni, who's been hunting all day, and Slovo goes on himself. He's short of the try line. And can this be quick hands, or is it going to be the big boy again, Taylor, who tries to get himself over? And he does just that. No singling out, but at present for me and the Penryn side, I've really enjoyed the work of Slovo Ngobeni and Stephen Taylor, and combining well as a 6 and 8 loose forward combination.
For the third try for the lads from Millsbridge. That try scored on the 29-minute mark.
No, I just want to know how much is gone. Gone already. Half time. Thank you.
Right, Charlie Causa. And he would be ready to add the additional 2 points to his team. And he's done just that, and I'm sure referee will call half time, which he's just done.
Fly half Causa adds the extra 2. And half-time called by Mr. Stephen Thompson.
Well, reading of that first half there, it's been an exciting first half to get the tournament underway. The boys obviously wanting to just get the feel of being here, trying to analyse it from our position, and that is Penryn seem to have had more of the possession and territorial advantage, and have used their structural play exceptionally well to launch off. And Krugersdorp have had their moments as well. They haven't at any way stood back. They've really tried to convert opportunities into scoring points as well, especially when they go out wide and through their attacking back line. And let's hope that Krugersdorp, and let's look forward to that in the second half, will strike from those attacking options and get back into this game. Now, never ever think that 19-0 is a comforting cushion to sit back and relax on a rugby field. I'm sure that we've all seen many games where that can get turned around, and the deficit can actually be chased up quite quickly. Really is great to be here at this Standard Bank Heronbridge Rugby Festival. And I didn't introduce myself in the very beginning. My name is Barry Wilson, and it really is most exciting as well for me to be here today, to be invited to be part of this very first festival here at Penryn College. I hope you as families and friends and school supporters are all enjoying the rugby atmosphere that has been created here, especially by the two teams, Penryn and Krugersdorp.
Revolution, visualize, optimize and energize solar energy of the future. Get more details on Journey to Green at info@journey2green.
Referee Stephen Thompson making his way back on, and we'll get the second half underway shortly. Let's give credit to Our referee at the present moment, also at the first game, he's really let the game go as much as he can with regards to refereeing it in the spirit of the game at a festival where the boys want to really express their running rugby. Shadi Causa again. He's caught the eye in the first half.
Between Penryn and Krugersdorp High School. The men in white lead 19 points to 0. Referee Stephen Thompson ready to let them go.
And Shadi does just that, a nice hanging tick, and that gives plenty of opportunity. And let's see what referee does say. Did he touch that before it went into touch or not? Or did it go straight? And their decision to be made. And I think AR judges were both caught on the same side of the field there, but he's making his way around now. And referee Thompson makes the right call with regards to any uncertainty. Just take it as such, and it is that Krugersdorp seem to have touched the ball, so referee Thompson's making the decision. Right, interesting. We have got the Penryn flank, Nico Glamini, to throw this ball in. And that's loose play. That is right, and Dylan Marks, I believe.
Come Ryan, come Bowman, talk there.
And Dylan Marks now trying to get in there just again. Given, and yes, standing up, and that is correct. And I think he's called our captain there, Given Malenda. He's had a good game, but just a scrum in, he gets the advantage, and then as after 2 or 3 steps, his straight back turns into a stand-up position. Here we go again with number 6, Clovo Ngobeni taking it on. Okay, he needs the recycling now, which Penryn are doing. Through the... Oh. And this is good counter-attacking from Krugersdorp. They should have just driven through a little bit more on their feet. And... to now the ball through the hands, and attacking play here. That's the third structure. And set up phase now. Have they got some pillars? And off their feet at the breakdown, says referee Thompson. That's Krugersdorp at the breakdown, going down to ground. Now here's a call. Does Slovo Ngobeni take it up again, or it looks like he's going to do just that? But he needs his jockeys on his back, because this boy likes to run. He really takes it up. Right, quickly now through the hands. Right, too many people wanting to look for that ball, and that ball's got to be cleared out. And well done to Krugersdorp, not standing back and getting their hands over, staying on their feet and trying to recycle. Referee Thompson saying Krugersdorp definitely had the advantage there, so penalty to them, not releasing. Got to get that ball out, and has he done that? Done so. On the 10-meter line. Taking you back to the first half. Remember the first 10 minutes when Penryn went to their tight structures, and especially throwing to number 5 number 5. Krugersdorp, well done. Their ball, obviously from the penalty. There we go through the hands, but unfortunately, they're playing behind their own advantage line. Numbers there, stay on your feet, Penryn, but that ball's got to come out. Yeah. Is that for going over and not getting away and obstructing the play? Taking it up, Krugersdorp, well played, boys. Now just let it be released, stay on your feet at the ruck time. Through the hands, a dummy run, out it's going wide. Now this is where Krugersdorp are dangerous. And 13, Sishle Kakani has again showed that he's willing to run in and take on any opportunities that come his way. Set up those pillars, got to go back for the offside advantage as a knock on there. Doesn't give Krugersdorp their necessary go forward ball. So they have the option now for the offside that was called earlier. Roll away, says referee, as he advances the penalty to the new infringement. And he's brought it up. Make sure you get this out, my friend, and your Krugersdorp team will be able to advance from there. And he's done just that. And from defensive play inside their own half now, Krugersdorp can look to setting up some attacking option. They have been thrown a lot to Wandele Boyani in number 4. Let's see if they do so again. This time to 8 off the top. And again now, got to get that ball moving because Penryn closed the gap. And as you can see, Penryn attacking beyond the advantage line. Krugersdorp now having to play behind that line out that was set up. So Krugersdorp there now setting up the next phase, but not holding on is the call. Krugersdorp were there in numbers and unfortunately didn't clear out, and were holding on as Penryn were trying to steal that ball away from them. Oh, change in attacking options here now, and Matetua Koza takes it up. Through the hands it goes again. 8, there is Stefan Taylor. He's also had a good game today. He's got to go to ground, turn, so we can get this ball through the hands. Penryn Koza gets it out. That's not a bad kick. That is good reading. He knew the 2 men outside him were clamped in the 5-meter line. And he's turned that really into attacking option there, just short of the Krugersdorp try line. So well played there by Owe Matsalachwa. This is adventurous. Good kick onto the halfway line, but tackle's got to be made. Knock on taken. And there we go again. A conservative approach sometimes always doesn't get you the pressure off you. And there you saw Krugersdorp from very close to their try line, playing inside, spreading it wide and getting the relief kick to bring them right up onto attack now in the 10-meter line of their own half. That's some meter gained. So well done, boys, looking for the adventurous option. And it's paid off for Krugersdorp. Krugersdorp have scrum well throughout this game, and can they just keep those back straight? That hasn't been called for a while, and we've got the Krugersdorp replacement on. Class that put that ball in. 13 again is Matsalachwa. He's had a good run. He's beats 1 or 2. And shown beautiful balance there, and through the hands to actually get himself over that try. Well deserved.
9 minutes of play in the second half. It is Benedict McLaughlin who goes over to continue the scoring speed for Penryn. Conversion to come against this side.
Well done, my boys. Hey, Tomo. Yeah, go in.
Try on the 40 minutes of the game there, and Kwai Makachwa scoring that try to take Penryn College at the moment to 24 points without a response from Krugersdorp yet. But come on, Krugersdorp fans, let's get behind the Krugersdorp team and let's cheer them back into that scoreboard. And that needs all of you at home and all of you watching to cheer them on. Old boys of Krugersdorp High, let's hear you around the country. Charlie Corsa now. Can he add the extra 2 points? Not the case to be.
So Forza are not able to add the extra 2. It's Penryn with 24 points to 0 with 10 minutes to go in the second.
Please, Shelly, talk to your nan, please. Your new nan.
Right, Krugersdorp coming back, but who's going to be chasing up and making sure that they turn this kick into an attacking play for themselves? Penryn played exceptionally well. They've really been on the front foot and run with much pace and aggression and determined running to score those points. That's well taken. Again, it looks like Taylor is the man there on the ball. Yes, it is. Oh, was it a knock, referee, in the going forward? Going to ground, but here we come through on the structures, but you just need, and that is Baki Dlamini, who took that up for Penryn. There again is Slovo Ngobeni. Slovo is really somebody that has impressed me today. And 6 and 8, as was called earlier, they are in operation earlier. Now, if he can get through the hand shot, Causa is there. Restructure, Krugersdorp get organised, boys, and let's turnover ball has been given, but that's off their feet. Referee Thompson says Krugersdorp off their feet and feeding it back through their hands at a ruck time. So it's now time for Slovo Ngobeni. Is he going to be taking it up? Oh no, it's going to Becky Dlamini this time. Krugersdorp man down.
Ozzy, get it to Shelly. Chris, off the shoulder. Chris, off your shoulder.
Let's hope that this young Krugersdorp man is able to continue. Let's just give the medical staff their time to attend to him.
Don't say it too loud, eh? Huh? Don't make it obvious.
Well, it's really been a wonderful start to the tournament with this the first game today. Krugersdorp Boys High against Penryn College, and the next game will be King David, Linksfield and Hoërskool the Vilgas. Good to see our young man back. Right, here we go. Is it Becky Dlamini seems to be coming forward, our loose head prop here. Is he going to tap and go? He can smell that try line ahead of him. And is he going to make sure that he's going to take it all the way? Right, just waiting for referee to restart. Becky to do just that. And as stated, he's going to go all the way, but can he recycle? Because this is important. The second phase could be constructive. That had to come early. That's gone forward. And unfortunately, Okay, Liam Osborne getting caught in the pick and go there, and good defensive work from Krugersdorp, especially to keep Becky Dlamini out, who was charging forward there to make sure he got his 5 points, but unfortunately the recycle didn't work. Referee Thompson says a little knock on there. Bar 21 got down as K class. So Penryn have got their opportunity back again. So Liam Osborne at 21 now gets the opportunity. This is going to be one of these attacking lines, or is Stephen Taylor at number 8 going to pick up? He's only 5 out, and the way he's run today, it's going to take a lot more than one man stopping him. So could this be points for 8? Yes, it is called. Here he goes. And, oh, good tackle there and short of the line. But Osborne close to pick up and dive over.
With 15 minutes on the clock, Liam Osborne is over.
So well done there by Stephen Taylor. In a great Krugersdorp tackle with Stephen Taylor charging forward so short of the line, and Krugersdorp put their body on the line there to make that tackle. But Liam Osborne was quick in support and simply had to pick up and dive over to convert the good work of Stephen Taylor. Shadi Causa again. He's been a little shortened to the left in his recent kicks, and let's see if he's heard that and can aim for that far upright. So Shadi Causa now to add the extra 2 points for his team. There again, just to the left. Well tried there. And Krugersdorp. I respect the fact that these young men from Krugersdorp have hung in the game here. They have been up against Penryn College, who have set their structures well. And Krugersdorp have defended courageously and have made it a game that we can all enjoy watching. So hats off to both teams. Right, Krugersdorp, here we go, right in front of us now. It's a low flat kick and it's a bouncing kick and could work and get there, and it has worked, and diving onto that ball was Taylor. Difficult. Ryan Bournemouth was trying to control that. Here is Slovo Ngobeni. But again, not staying on their feet, not giving the play opportunity to release. And Krugersdorp now on attack. They are going now, it looks like, by the signs of things. Or is there a change of mind? He's going to the corner flag. Now Mars as well. I know that there's a call for hands, etc., but it's constructive. He's taking his team forward. Their lineouts have worked, and if they can now just get a set piece working here, put Penryn on the back foot, Krugersdorp could be in to celebrate their first points of the game. Where's it going to go to? Tristan Duplessis is number 8. Is he going to be the man? Oh, it goes to the front, so that does look like it came off the Krugersdorp forward, but referee Thompson playing the advantage. Good call to throw to the front, and there would have been an exciting opportunity there for Krugersdorp. I don't think that channel had been defended and watched, so if he had taken control of that, could have been interesting for the boys in blue, white and red. However, got to come 15 in from that knock in the line out, and Liam Osborne again for Penryn will be the one to feed the ball. Is it the conservative option now from Shelley Causa, I'm sure everybody's calling that. Get that ball safely into touch. Or Penryn with 29 points on the board. Going to be adventurous and really play festival rugby here. Referees will reset that. Bit of scrambled eggs there with regards to that scrum. And let's make sure it's set again. Let's have a good boiled egg here, relating to the eggs analogy. Good solid hard boiled egg scrum. Here we go. Liam Osborne to feed. Krugersdorp, one thing that stood out for me for Krugersdorp is their scrumming today, but stay down. Reset. It's good to see that we haven't had collapse scrums as such, and let's hope that this one stays on its feet as well. Always healthy and safety aspects first. There's the scrum. Could this be the, you haven't been seeing the turn heel against the head? It is just that, through the hands. Ball needed quickly, Krugersdorp. It's their play, boys. That's a good option taken on by Krugersdorp. Recycle again, but we've got to get to that breakdown. Pick and go is the option. That's coming from the side. And who's this going to be? Tap and go. Elias is making his way over and also short of the line. Just 3 meters to go. He could smell that line, but there is going to be. Body height is important here. One more recycle. Let the ball do the work, boys. Pick and go, but you need somebody behind to help you. That's our big 18-man there. That is, to me, Eads and Zonzi. But we need structure again. And Charbin scored, and that brings much delight to the Krugersdorp coaching staff and tent, where the reserves and players are. And also to all of us here at the festival. Good to see each team getting onto the scoreboard in the spirit of the festival. So good comeback in the 50th minute by Krugersdorp to put 5 points on the board.
After 21 minutes then in the second half, the boys from KHS are on the board.
Can this become 7? And it is. So that's encouraging for Krugersdorp.
So a 7-pointer. The men in blue and red on the board.
Referee Thompson on the centre spot, wanting to get on with the game, and 29-7.
With less than 7 minutes to play, it's Penryn.
Oh, well done there by the Mane Mafora from Penryn. Liam Osborne again. Is that a maul? Referee saying it's been held up, but he has gone aground, so it's recycle ball now. There's some running through the hands would work. Given has knocked that ball. Bit of lateral running there from Penryn. Don't loosen their structures that have been good today. They've maintained that for 3/4 of the game. And as always seems to creep in when the scoreboard's a little high to one side, the open individual running sometimes creeps in. Keep to the structures, and further points I'm sure will be to your advantage. Can Krugersdorp show us again another 7-pointer from here? Better scrum, a good pick and go from the blind side, and this is Good running from this Krugersdorp 14, and that is Kay Matslabi. Nice in and out step balance. Well done. Good recycle. Okay, Klaas is getting that ball over. He was on his feet, so good turnover from Taylor. Nothing wrong with that. And then diving over, it's not staying on their feet. 17. Taylor did so well in ripping that ball, but then his support players sealing off. Now, the last time Krugersdorp went to the try line, good call again from them. They were successful, so keep going forward, Krugersdorp, and double your points. That seems right. He's taking them 15 meters forward. Krugersdorp line out, halfway between the 22 meter and the 10 meter line inside the Penryn half. So Timothy Goliath, that's got the honours of putting it in straight now for his team. Is it going to go to Tristan Duplessis at number 8, or is it to the front again? It does go to Tristan. Oh, well taken, but unfortunately good support play there from his friend. There was a cross in the line out, and his two pillars of strength there for Tristan had to make sure they held him up as he tried to wiggle his way back to get that ball back to his scrum off. Liam Osborne, here we go. He's got to feed this ball in again. Penryn 29 points up, 54 minutes into the game. Come on, Penryn, let's see something exciting here. Lots of talking through the back line, so we can look forward to something, I'm sure. Stephen Taylor picks up. Bounces 1-2. Osborne again. 8-9. A little early there, Stefan Thompson, the referee. It would have been good to see from that advantage knock if Krugersdorp could have played from that advantage, but referee sticking to what is rightfully called in front of him. Mr. K. Klaas again for Krugersdorp, I believe, to feed this. A good heel there. Well done. That's decisive running, and he deserves points here. That is well run there by K. Matslabani. Out through the hands. 22 scores, and that on our list is K. Inyati. And that all came up, I take you back and rewind the play right to the line out here. That was on the 10-meter line, the scrum. And from that line out into the scrum, and then we scored in the fast corner. When I say we, Krugersdorp boys scored in the far corner. That's 40 meters of constructive play. Well done. They definitely have had the firepower out wide and should try and get that ball out there a lot quicker, because they've got some determined runners, and that came from a young man by the name of Kay Motlabe, who was 14, the right wing, who joined the line, and he put his ears back and he created that 25-meter go forward ball for to be recycled for Kay Inyati to score in the corner. It's a long way from that touchline, but 12 points now have been added to the Krugersdorp scoreboard.
The conversion now been, the scoreline 29 points to 12. Penryn
57 minutes gone on the clock. Penryn 29, Krugersdorp 12. Mr. Corza again. Is he going to give one of his Gary Owen high up and unders just so his team can get through? Last time it was wing Mafunda who got through onto the tap back. This time well taken by Krugersdorp. A good tackle, but they have recycled well, Krugersdorp. Get that ball through the hands. There we go, but just let's see somebody pick up and run now. Stay on your feet at ruck. It's got to come back for that knock-on. Bit of a loop pass through those Krugersdorp hands there. Unfortunately gave pressure to the receiver out wide, and he knocked it on with Penryn advancing. Attacking option now for Penryn. This is always exciting in this time of the or space on the field for 8-9 to pick up with a man like Stephen Taylor there. That blindside option to bring their right wing into play is definitely on. Or an 8-9. Stephen Taylor to Liam Osborne out to the wing would be a good option, yeah. Are they going to go blind? Yes, Osborne's decided to do just that. Very, very quick play from Krugersdorp. Good turnover ball. Lots of credit to those men in red, white and blue. That was an attacking play from that set scrum to put Osborne under pressure. Clock ticking by now as we're getting down to 58 minutes. Almost on the 59 stroke. And this game getting close to its end. Been an entertaining one for the first game at the Standard Bank Penryn College Invitational Festival. That scrum is wheeled again. Interesting, Krugersdorp had held their own in the scrumming throughout the game, and as we've got into the very latter stages, Penryn have come back, especially with some good scrumming from their loose head prop there. It's come on at number 16. Take class. Is he going to feed again? Get that scrum straight, Krugersdorp, or you've only got a blindside option now, but they're putting their man under pressure. They are going wide. There is that decisive running. Hands are needed, boys. Did he release? He got up, not tackled, says referee. And forward pass called. He wasn't, he was tackled and released. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for your ears and support there in this first game here with Penryn College in white running out 29-12 winners over Krugersdorp Half. My name Barry Wilson, and I really do thank you for being with me in this game, and I hope that I've been able to assist in the entertainment of this game, which the boys have really provided for us to enjoy. From my side, thank you so much. Good to see the boys giving each other congratulations here. Again, it was played in true rugby spirit.
Another result as well from the hockey. This is the Krugersdorp Swap match up against Penryn College Ridge.